In this video, we will discuss numericals on linear, time variant, invariant, and causal systems. So first two questions are yt equal to xt and yt equal to xt cos t and yt equal to xt sin t. So these both are linear systems because multiplication is a linear function, but the sin t term and cos t term is getting multiplied. So these are time variant systems. So these both are linear and time variant systems. The third question is yt equal to minus infinite to t xt dt, where t is greater than 0. So integration is a linear operation. So this is a linear system, and this is also a causal system because output is dependent only on past and present values of input. Whereas if we see next question, yt equal to minus infinite to 5 of t xt dt, t is greater than 0. This is a linear system, but output is dependent on future values of input because of presence of 5t. So it is a non-causal system. So this is linear non-causal system. And fifth is yt equal to sigma of k equal to minus infinite to infinite x of t delta t minus kt. So summation is a linear operation. So this is a linear system, but this is a time variant system because delta t is getting multiplied with x of t. Y of t is x of t plus 4. So this is dependent on future values of input. So it is a non-causal system. The next question is yt equal to x of t minus 1. So this is a causal system. The next question is yt equal to t square x of t. So this is a linear system, but it is a time variant system because t is getting multiplied with x of t. Next is yt equal to t mod of x of t. Mod is not a linear operation, so this is a non-linear time variant system. Next question is yt mod of x of t. So this is a non-linear time invariant system because mod is non-linear system. Next operation is y of t equal to x of t minus 5. So this is a linear time invariant system. So this is an LTI system. Next question is y of t equal to x of t minus 4 x of t plus 1. It is not a causal system because of the presence of t plus 1 here. So it is not causal. Next is y of t equal to t plus 4 x of t minus 1. So it is a causal system because it is dependent only on past and present values of input. X of yt equal to t plus 5 x of t plus 3. Again it is non-causal system. Y of n is equal to x of 3 of n. So this is a time variant system because time scaling makes the system time variant. Y of n equal to x of minus n. Again it is a time variant system. Y of n equal to x of n minus 3. It is a time invariant system. Next question is a statement at t equal to t xt is applied and yt equal to 0 for minus infinite to t to less than t. So this is a causal system because when x is not applied, then y of t is also equal to 0. The next question is yt equal to x conjugate of t. So the conjugate systems, we cannot say whether they are linear or non-linear. So because conjugate systems are sometimes not linear. So next question is y of n is equal to x square of mod of n. So it is a non-linear time invariant system. Next question is yt equal to t dot xt plus 1 upon xt. So it is a time invariant system. It is a time variant system because of t dot xt term is present, and because of presence of 1 upon x of t, it is also a non-linear system. The next question is h of n equal to 1 by 2 to the power of n u of n. So h of n is a decaying function. So impulse response is absolutely summable. So it is a stable system. Also h of n is equal to 0 for n is less than 0. So this is causal also. The next question is y of k plus 2 plus 3y k plus 1 plus 2yk equal to u of k. So clearly it is a linear system and it is a time invariant system. But the next question, y of k plus 2 plus k y k plus 1 plus yk equal to u of k. It is a linear system, but it is a time varying system because k is getting multiplied by this y of k plus 1. The next is y of t equal to e to the power minus 2 x of t. So it is a non-linear system, but it is a time invariant system. Exponential is clearly a non-linear function. The next is y of t equal to d by dt x of t whole square. So it is a time invariant system. The next question is y of t equal to d by dt e to the power minus 2 t x of t. So it is a time variant system because of presence of e to the power minus 2t term here. The next question is x of n is given as e to the power j pi of n and y of n is equal to 1. So if we expand x of n, then it gives cos pi of n plus j sin pi of n. Sin pi is 0, so we are given with cos pi of n. So this is equal, x of n is equal to minus 1 to the power of n. So this is a non-linear system because y of n is x of n square, so it is a non-linear system. The next question is y of k equal to x of k plus a1 x of k minus 1 plus b1 y of k minus 1 minus b2 y of k minus 2. So now the output y of k is dependent on present input, that is x of k, past input, that is x of k minus 1, and past output also, that is y of k minus 1. So it is clearly a recursive system. The next is y of k equal to x of k plus a1 x of k minus 1 plus a2 x of k minus 2. This system is dependent on present input and past input, but is not dependent on past output, so it is a non-recursive system. Yt equal to sine of xt, it is clearly a time invariant system. Next we are given yt equal to cos of at xt equal to e to the power j8 of t. So if we expand x of t, it gives x cos of at plus j sine of at, and y of t will then be equal to xt minus j sine of 8t. So this is clearly a non-linear system. The next question is this, if x1t is e to the power j of 2t and y of t is e to the power j phi of t. When x2t is e to the power minus j2t, then y of t is e to the power minus j phi of t. So then if xt is equal to cos of t 2t minus 1, we have to find y. So from here it is clearly that y is equal to x of 5 upon 2t. If we replace t by 5 upon 2, then we get 5 yt. So here also replacing t by 5 upon 2, we get cos of 5t minus 1. So this will be the answer for y of t. So these are the questions. For any feedbacks and comment, please leave comment in the comment box, and please like, share and subscribe the channel.